Nigga!
Soon you will not to face the truth. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? You gotta stop being a. I don't have a trip. That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket, but start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back. All my independent girls, I mean, one time.
Coming up next, the Thunder taking on the Bulls. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, the chance to start the year right with a win on the road. Never an easy thing to do in this league. Bulls, Thunder, tip-off just moments away.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
Te soy ni playa. Ice on, jala, $1 million. Ice on, gala, gang, Ice on, jala, $1 million. Ice on, gang, Ice on. Haters, got a summer. Work hard, play harder.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. Then on Saturday, they head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And for the Bulls, on the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. And it's Ball in at the 1. A day like no other, opening night in the NBA. Doris, what are you most looking forward to this season?
Well, the long, hot summer is over finally. To me, one of my favorite things is watching the rookies. Which of those guys will make an immediate impact? Which guy gets the most time? And then, you know, some second-rounders always seem to surprise us. The diamonds in the rough that are perhaps a little more prepared than we thought.
Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Lets it go from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Now here's Giddey. And that one's good.
Well, the handles have never been in doubt, Josh Giddey. That is pretty.
Levine against Giddey. Pass the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's incredible how taking good risk on defense often leads to good looks at the other end.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Now here's Giddey. Dort finds Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You'd love to see him force the issue.
Sumu, he's checked in for Chicago. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Shot by Levine, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Levine. DeRozan outside. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Williams finds Giddey. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
On the wing, Levine. To end the drought, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
For the Bulls, Zach LaVine.
That free throw, no good. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC, Doris.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season, well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, number 6.
Outside, Williams. Dort outside. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Lou Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
And the basket by Dosunmu.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Inside, Holmgren. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
DeRozan, a screen on Giddey. Caruso with it. Guarded now by Williams. And DeRozan, here we go. And that one, good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Thunder with a lead. Giddey with it. Holmgren with a screen on Caruso. Here's Giddey. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, Josh Giddey has the size to absorb contact, doesn't let it phase him, just powers through the shot.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's Dosunmu. DeRozan, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's DeSumo. Rejected by Holmgren.
How about the 7-foot wingspan of Chet Holmgren? Send it back, young sir.
Dort outside. Let's go with a three. They get it back. Another shot. And that one's good. Holmgren.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Now coming to the floor, you're incredible.
Chicago making some changes. Craig is checked in for Williams. Zach LaVine comes in for Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for DeSumo. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. 9-point game. From 13. And again, no good by Chicago. And it's Thunder's ball. They're on a 15-5 run. And the basket by Joe.
They're really working the paint now.
And the Bulls shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Drummond to screen on Giddey. Here's Levine for three. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to Joe. Lays it up and banks it in. Joe's got his second basket of the night.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Drummond with the screen. DeRozan outside. The Thunder with the rebound.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Fred.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic comes in for Drummond, and it's White in for DeRozan. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Giddey. Now here's Ball. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Vucevic's shot is off. The Thunder have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with the three. And it's the Bulls' ball. They trail by 14. LaVine, that one's good.
I tell you what, how high LaVine gets on the jump. This guy's such an effective scorer on the inside.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside, Williams. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, LaVine. Craig with a screen. Fires the three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Oklahoma City going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
The Thunder shooting around 53%, a nice number. On the court for the Thunder, Kenrich Williams is out there with Alexei Pokusevski. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Joe in at the three, the small forward. DeRozan with the power move.
Boy, how about the body control from DeMar DeRozan? Just an outstanding score despite the hit.
He's guarded by Caruso. Pass to Pokusevski. Fires from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's DeRozan. He's covered closely. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, we talk about the offensive prowess of DeMar DeRozan. Clever use of the up fake and gets him to draw the foul. Nicely done.
Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Now here's Craig. Now DeRozan. Inside DeRozan.
Excellent possession by this basketball team. Set DeMar for an easy opportunity inside.
The Thunder have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Caruso. DeRozan looks it over. Craig with a screen on Williams. Floats one. The Thunder with the rebound. He's guarded by Caruso. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From 13. That one rolls around and rims out.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
DeRozan pushes through the contact.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Joe, defended by DeRozan. Joe misses. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And it's Caruso penetrating. Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic with it. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. DeRozan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And there's the drive. The Thunder with another miss. The Bulls on offense. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Caruso with the bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Big group substitution here for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Craig. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Lonzo Ball in for DeSumo. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Joe. Thunder with a lead. To the paint. Here's Dort. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Now here's Levine. Drummond, the screen on Dort. Levine passes to Drummond. On the wing, Levine. Dort defending. Levine can't hit.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
And they're able to recover. Here's Levine for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder, leading by 5. Back to Dort. To the inside. Holmgren goes back up. And the layup is good off the glass. Holmgren's got 8.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Williams with the screen. Levine with it. Guarded now by Williams. Shot by Levine, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that. Brian, that confidence was there from day one."
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that.
Now into the line for the Thunder, Williams. Josh Giddey.
Williams from long range. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Caruso. Williams passes to Caruso. Six to shoot to get back on track. Here's Levine. Rejected by Holmgren.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Tries the spin move. Giddey finds Williams. Over Drummond. The Thunder with another miss. Chicago trailing here. Here's Ball. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
2 minutes remaining in the
Williams, a screen on Dort.
2 minutes.
Here's Levine. No good off the glass.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Drummond, a screen on Holmgren. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
So it's the Thunder now. They've led by as many as 14. They set a pick. Williams passes to Dort, and the layup falls. So Dort's got 7 points in the game.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Levine. Oh, Levine not messing around, in tight.
Levine able to take on the contact there and still finish. That's a tough shot.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Dort. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. From the low block. And it's Holmgren with the bucket inside. Holmgren's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Levine against Dort with the teardrop. Rejected by Holmgren. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Craig comes in for Williams. DeRozan is checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's White in for Caruso. Now here's DeRozan. 11 points in the game over Dort. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 12-4 run. Inside, Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Giddey. It's tipped. The 3 from DeRozan. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Thunder. They lead by 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They've unleashed the dog. Shaq, you're a dog. You understand what that is.
You know my feelings. Woof, 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 woof.
As we move on, let's get an update on some games currently underway. It's the Atlanta Hawks trying to catch up in the second. They're behind by 6.
Great battle between these teams. They're playing so hard.
Yeah, no question. That game could go either way. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. LaVine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3, and it's Ball in at the 1. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the bucket by the Thunder. Vucevic, a screen on Giddey. LaVine passes to Vucevic. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. The free throw drops for Williams. Caruso, he's checked in for LaVine. And Williams drops them both. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. And he drops it in from the low post.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
And here is Williams from the line. Here's Holmgren. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 14 points for the game.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points. All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
That one off the back iron and out. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. DeRozan, and he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Well, DeMar has his foot on the gas pedal, and this team will make sure they keep feeding him because he is really in rhythm.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go for him. Vucevic with some nice D for Chicago. They've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Caruso passed the ball over to the left wing. Stolen by Giddey. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Giddey. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Ball with it. Vucevic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Here's Dort. Pass to Williams. Giddey with a screen on DeRozan. To the paint. And that one's good. Giddey. He has 6.
A contested bucket, but Josh Giddey willing that one in the cup.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
Change here for Chicago. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Bulls, 4th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Giddey's gone 50% from the field, 3 out of 6. Drummond, the screen on Dort. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Levine passes to Drummond. Misses in close.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Giddey. Soft touch off the glass. Giddey's got 8.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
It's time for Easter.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. Okashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander double teamed. Okashevsky, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort up top. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Doris, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with 2-way contracts. It's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, BA. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA level competition. But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams.
Here's DeRozan. After the basket by Oklahoma City. DeSumo on the wing. Tries to save it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-6 run. And he lobs it up. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. White played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, DeMar DeRozan finding his teammate with an on-time, on-target pass.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder, number 29.
Down low. Here's Pokusevski. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
This guy's got a lean frame, but he is willing to mix it up. Draws the foul there. Nicely done, Alexei.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for Craig. Levine, he's checked in for White. And it's Ball in for DeSumo.
There is something so captivating about Alexei Pokusevski. Here's a 7-footer who believes he can be a great shooter. He's put work in to develop his handle. And folks, I just think the upside of this young man is tremendous.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Now here's Giddey. Give him 8 points now. Back to Pokusevski. And Williams over to help. The kick out to Williams.
2 minutes.
And the three off target.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A., much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Pokusevski. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first free throw is good. And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. And the Bulls call time here.
Taking 2 shots. Chicago timeout call. It's time to get loud for your incredible.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. DeSumo comes in for Ball. That one misses. It's tipped. Some room here for Williams, and he drains the quick shot. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from Levine.
Zach Levine. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Thunder have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Joe. Williams on the wing. And there's the lob. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. 54 seconds left in the third. He got a piece of it.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokushevsky. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
Here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot, they couldn't get anything to fall. And for the Thunder, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. From deep, Giddey. It's rebounded by Levine. And for the Bulls, they're shooting a low 29% since halftime. Looking to end this cold spell. Williams passes to Levine. Now Caruso. Giddey defends. Williams with the screen. Here's Levine. Tries yet again. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Now Giddey. And he can't get that one. And so it's Oklahoma City ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back to the game after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court for the Thunder, we've got Kenrich Williams. He's out there with Alexei Pokushevsky. And it's Joe in at the three. Oh, deflected and stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. Williams defending. Joe misses. Well, the Bulls shooting just around 26% for the game. Here's DeRozan. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. Now Williams. Now here's Pokushevsky, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Joe. Off the mark there with a three.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Outside Levine. Williams with the screen. Levine against Williams. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. DeRozan with the ball. Puts up a three. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Dort's checked in. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. DeRozan, a screen on Dort. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. And here's Caruso outside. Dort. grabs the miss. Dort's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander from down in the low post. It goes. And the Thunder lead by 20.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Ball into the lane. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Pokashevsky. Here's Dort. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, playing was at it after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Williams. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The kick out to Ball. On the wing, Caruso. Pass to DeRozan. Dort with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, you love the ability to stretch the floor on the jumper. Doing work, Lou Dort.
Now here's Caruso. The D's right on him. To the inside. White can't hit.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
To the paint. Here's Dort. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Dort's got 5 points in the quarter. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To stop the run, the Thunder pull it in. Dort's got rebound number 11. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Basket's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Bulls have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Dort against DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
White can't hit.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Defended by DeRozan. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tightly guarded. Shot on the wing. And it's Chicago with a board.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Terry comes in for Caruso, and it's Carter in for Ball. Pokashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses off the left iron.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Terry, out of bounds, into the Oklahoma City's ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort.
Aaron Wiggins.
He's checked by Carter. Pass to Pokashevsky, beyond the arc. No good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Carter with it. Now Wiggins defending. Now White to snap the cold streak. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Joe. 5 to shoot. Picked by Pokashevsky. This one for 3. And the basket by Joe.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it's time for an injury report. All right, a good chance to get an update on Nikola Vucevic's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Guys, I was able to talk with Chicago's head athletic trainer about his status, and unfortunately, this could be a season-altering injury. Obviously a terrible way to start the season. The good news, though, plenty of time left to figure things out for them.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Chet Holmgren.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Now here's White. Here's Williams. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Williams. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They've outscored them 16-2, not slowing down. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big-time defensive block.
Second chance shot. And Drummond with the jam.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Chet Holmgren.